What up, everybody? It's your boy BigDonSkillz bringing you another video, and we are jumping into another section of ranking Generation 1 sprites. We're going to start off with the homie Abra here shortly. As always, the Pokemon Green sprites are going to be on the left side of your screen. Pokemon Red and Blue version are going to be on your right side of the screen. So let's get it rolling. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, subscribe. Do it for your boy. All right, so we're starting off with Abra. First thought is I actually really like this green version. The Pokemon Red and Blue did a good job. That's the Abra as we know it, right? But there's something that's kind of menacing about how it almost looks like Predator-like, right? And the Red and Blue is cute, but the green version is more like sinister. I'm gonna give this one a draw. I really like that green version for some reason. It's sticking out to me. Kadabra. I always forgot that the original Kadabra, when I played Red and Blue, I always thought his legs and his posture looked kind of funny. Like, he doesn't look terrible, but then when you come over here and look at that green sprite, they killed it on that. That one's a lot better than the Red and Blue version. He almost looks like a final evolution just like that. I'm gonna give this one the Pokemon Green for sure. That's a dub for them. Alakazam. This is a different story though. Yo, he's even got the, is that the star? The little star on his forehead? Yeah, they probably took that out for controversy reasons. So it doesn't look good because its eyes and the detail gets kind of messed up. The problem that this green one has reminds me of the problem that Kadabra had for Red and Blue. So it's weird how they kind of flipped. The Alakazam is a top tier sprite when it comes to Red and Blue though. That's a classic, pure classic. Red and Blue definitely wins this one. Oh, the horror that is Machop. Man, I always used to laugh because I used to say it was Gumby. There's no way this doesn't look like a gray fighting version of Gumby. Y'all may be too young for that one, but it looks like Gumby. The Red and Blue one is bad but charming though at the same time. It's charmingly bad. However, the green version, I like that one. He's flexing his arm, right? He's like, man, I got these guns right here. I haven't got my 4 arms yet, but I'm still Machop. So I think the green version wins this one. Despite the portion being a little bit off, I think it's a way better representation of Machop being a fighting type Pokemon. Machoke. I've always liked this design too. He's literally the bodybuilder. You know, he's flexing for the competition. Mr. Olympia out here. I've always thought this is a pretty cool sprite. Nice little flexing going on. The green version though too, I think is pretty good. You know, they're both kind of bodybuilder-like. Arm. Oh, I'm just making random noises at this point. But these are both good. The mouth looks a little funny on the green one, but overall I give this one a draw. I think they both did a good job on what Machoke represents. Machamp. This is an example of how I think a lot of Pokemon, these are the original designs, because what we see in like the anime and in the future, some of them look completely different. So I've always thought that these original red, blue, and green sprites were like the beta version of some Pokemon. I don't think this is a bad one. I think a lot of people would say this is a bad looking sprite, but I like the detail. I think they did a good job with both of these. I like the green version's got like, he's like yelling. Red and blue's cool. I would give this a draw as well. I think they're pretty good. I think they're pretty charming. Bellsprout. Gosh, one of the best Pokemon of all time, right? Nah, I'm kidding. This is a draw. Yeah, they both look pretty much the same. Red and blue has more detail though. So I would give the slight edge to red and blue, but this is pretty much a draw. Very basic Pokemon, kind of like when I talked about Poliwhirl in the last episode. Very basic, not really much going for it, so it's super hard to mess this up. Oh my god, the terror of Weepinbell, bro, that is a childhood flashback. I forgot about how goofy Weepinbell looked. This is easily like probably my least favorite grass type from this generation. It just looks so weird. It looks like a freaking, what is it, a plunger. It looks like like when you clog in your toilet or something, you're trying to unclog your toilet. It looks like a generic Taco Bell. I'm gonna call them Taco Bell. That's my new name for Weepinbell. This one's a draw. These are both pretty bad. They both have to take the L on this one. Victoreebell. Yeah, this is another one that I didn't think was designed that well. I think it's because Victoreebell in the anime it had a lot better design, right? And so I think they tried to go for a menacing look on here, but it just kind of doesn't really work. Slight edge to red and blue for this one. Tentacool. All right, this is kind of odd. I don't remember it looking like this as a kid, to be honest with you. They look pretty much the same. One's looking forward, one's looking down. I don't know why the red and blue version is looking down the way it is. So I'm gonna go with the green version, but this is pretty much the same exact sprite. Wow, Tentacruel. Now this is also a high tier sprite design. I was never a fan of having the Pokemon on my team because they were so annoying. They were like Zubats, right? But you eventually learn how good they were. But these are both really good. That green version, I like how its arms are out and it's like, it's more menacing. But then the red and blue version is like, man, I'm gonna tear you up. I think these are both really good. Both deserve the honors. That's a draw. It's a lot of draws going on today. What's up with that? All right, we got Earthbro, also known as Geodude. This one, I never thought Geodude's design was good, even though I liked the Pokemon. It was one of my favorite Pokemon to use in the runs, like when I would play as a kid. But I just always thought the design felt off. Like I knew that this wasn't supposed to be how Geodude looked. Iconic, but not very good at the same time. Red and blue definitely win this one because I have no idea what the green version is. I can't even tell where its eyes are. That looks awful for the green version. Red and blue wins. Geobro. All right, we got Graveler number 75. That's a pretty cool look for that green version. But I think the red and blue Graveler design, they did a really good job with it. The arms out, the legs and everything. These are both really good looking sprites. I don't know who to give this one though to, because the green version is more like he's rolling forward and his arms are coming at you. I'm gonna give this one a draw. Both look very, very good. All right, look at the homie Golem right here. I always loved how cute this design was. It was always weird to me that like Geodude and Graveler were more serious and fierce, and then Golem's like, hey, I'm nice and cute. I'm a nice little cute Pokemon. But I like it though. I still have always liked this. These are pretty much the same exact sprite, just the hand's slightly different. Green's hand placement's a little bit better, but this is a draw. This is literally the same exact sprite. Ponyta, the non-Charmander fire type is, you know, this was a really good looking sprite, I think. I think they did a really good job with Ponyta. It's, you know, a pony with flames coming from it, and the sprite draws that out for you. It gives you that illusion of that. I don't like the head shape and the eyes on the green version. The proportions are really off. So definitely gonna give this one to red and blue. I think they did a good job with Ponyta. Last one for today, we've got Rapidash. This is an interesting one too. It's one of those Pokemon where you can tell they were kind of going once again for like one of those more realistic looks. I don't think this looks bad at all. I think it looks pretty cool, pretty majestic. But it's just one of those Pokemon that was so rare to see because you have Charizard or like Magmar, you know, even Flareon. I'm gonna give this one slightly to red and blue, barely though. All right, everybody, that is the conclusion of the video. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, man, these videos have been super fun. A lot of y'all have been enjoying the video. And as always, if you have been enjoying, make sure you put the like down there, comment below what your favorite Pokemon was in this particular episode. And if you haven't already, man, subscribe to the channel. I have been streaming on all my social media platforms, so don't forget to check me out. I'm in the description section below if you want to see Pokemon Yellow Legacy, Pokemon Unite, as well as Super Mario Wonder. But thank y'all again. Hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Deuces.